Hello everyone, hope you guys are having a great day. Today I'll be teaching you the very basics on how to make custom AI on idStudio and how to spawn them in the game. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Toyota. I've been modding both Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal for the past 4 to 5 years, and one of the things that I'm most familiar with is making custom AI. I started learning how to make custom AI on Doom 2016 and I made a couple of them there, and then I migrated to Doom Eternal thanks to idStudio and made a couple of more custom AI there. I just recently finished one of them, which was actually the Hellraiser, which is a fully custom AI built from scratch with over 500 animations manually added to idStudio. I'll actually add a link there in the description if you want to see it. Now, you might be thinking, custom AI shouldn't be that hard to make, right? Well...
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
Don't be discouraged though, it might look like a lot of things to track, but that's exactly why I'll be making these tutorials. Since there's a lot of things to explain, I'll be making an entire playlist of custom AI tutorials so that I can explain everything that I've learned so far. If you have any questions or things that you would like to be explained, please feel free to comment on this video, and you can also join this Discord server, which might help you with anything that is idStudio related. So without further ado, let's make some custom AI, shall we? Alright, so the first thing that you might be wondering is, well, what exactly is an AI on idStudio? So if you go to the asset browser right here and you search for entityDef, and then you go to the AI subfolder, you'll see a bunch of subfolders which have different types of AI. So for example, if you go here to ambient, you'll see all of the demons that are ambient related. For example, the buff pod, which is the buff totem, the demonic troopers, the tentacles, and so on and so on. And if you go, for example, to the fodder subfolder, you'll see all of the demons that are fodder. For example, the carcass, the imp, the gargoyle, and so on and so on. And one way that you can actually spawn demons in-game is through the spawn command. So if you go to the console and you type spawn and then AI, you'll see a list of all the AIs that you can actually spawn. And that's how you can see all of them. Now we're actually going to go to the engine tab and we're going to test this in-game. Alright, so now we are in the engine tab and I'm actually going to recommend you a map which you can load here on idStudio that is pretty good to test custom AI. And what you're going to do is you're going to open the console and you're going to type dev map dev/big-box.map, and it's going to load you in this map, which is just pretty much a big box, and you have a lot of room and you can just test things here. And now we're gonna try spawning an AI, so I'm gonna try to spawn an imp, for example. So I'm gonna type spawn AI/fodder/imp, and there you go, I spawned an imp, and that's how you spawn demons in the console. Okay, so I showed you how to spawn demons through the console, but what about putting them in your actual map? One way that you can just do is you simply drag the entityDef of your choice, for example the imp, and you just drag it to the world camera or the world edit, and there you go, and that's how you put a demon or a template for a demon that you can then use for encounters. And I would highly recommend watching Wicked's tutorial on encounters so you have a better understanding on how to spawn them in an encounter. Alright, so now that I showed you how to spawn a demon through both the command line and putting him into a map, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new demon. I'm actually gonna use the imp as an example. We're gonna duplicate it, and then we're gonna make some small tweaks and have some fun. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on imp, click on duplicate, we're gonna name it imp_2, press OK, and he should be right here, imp_2, which is pretty much the same thing as imp right now, but we're gonna make some slight little changes. And to show you that it's working, we're gonna go here to the engine tab, gonna open the console and type spawn AI/fodder/imp_2, and there it is. This is our custom imp, and he's dead right now. Now that we created our custom AI, what we're gonna do is we're gonna right click on it, and we're gonna press edit, and this little window should appear. This is the entityDef editor for our AI. Now you might see a lot of properties here. Don't get overwhelmed, it's completely fine. A lot of things that are here are not important for now, and we're just gonna make some very small changes. So one of them, which is very important, is the amount of health that a demon has. So if we go here to decal properties and we search for health, we're gonna see that there's a property under AI health, components, 0, and there are two values here which are important, which is the max health, which is the max amount of health that a demon can have. In this case, the imp has a max value of 200 hit points, and the starting health, which is the starting amount of health that this demon has, which is actually the exact same thing as the max. So it starts with 200 hit points. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna change it, for example, to 2000, so 10 times the amount of health that a regular imp has. We're gonna click on this little floppy disk, which saves it, and there you go. Our custom imp now has 10 times more health than the regular imp. And to show you this in action, we're gonna go to the engine tab. We're just gonna kill this one. We're gonna spawn the regular imp, so AI/father/imp is gonna die very quickly right there. We're actually gonna go to the heavy cannon, and now if I spawn my custom one, he actually has way more health, so it took a lot more hit points for him to get into glory kill state, for example, and we're just gonna kill him. And yeah, that's how you change health on a demon. Okay, so another thing that we're gonna change as well is we're gonna make the demon's animations much faster, so he is way faster in general. Think of it as like him being buffed by a buff totem, but there's no actual buff totem. So if we go here to decal properties and we search for anim, there should be a property under difficulty settings called anim rate scale, and what this does is it scales the speed of animations on a certain AI, and in this case we're gonna put it as 2, for example. And if we save it, now if we go to the engine tab and we spawn the regular imp again, he's just gonna appear normal. Just gonna kill him, and now if we spawn our custom demon, he's way faster, he attacks much faster, and yeah, that's how you make a demon faster in general. Alright, so another change that we're gonna make for the fun of it is we're gonna increase the size of the imp. Now, I don't recommend doing this because there might be some weird side effects, especially considering glory kills and ragdolls. However, for the fun of it, we are gonna change it. So if we go here to decal properties and we search for scale, under render model info there should be a property called scale, and if we put it X, Y, and Z to 2 and then save it, the imp that we made should be twice as big as the regular one. So if we go here to the engine tab and we spawn the regular imp, this one is just normal size. And now if we spawn our custom one, he should be twice the scale. And yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is the example that I was talking about. He kind of glitches a little bit. And yeah, that's how you change the scale of a demon. And there you go, those are small little things that you can do in order to learn how to make custom AI in general. Now, I'm not going to go through all of the properties here as that would take a lot of time. However, if you have anything that is specific in terms of the entityDef editor here, please feel free to comment down below, and I'll try my best to help you. And yeah, if you have any other questions, you're more than welcome to contact me on Discord. My username is Toyota. And yeah, I'll see you in the next tutorial. Peace!